Alright, so we have our first scanner and our second scanner. Both of them have all the dip switches in the off position. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this one our master and this one the slave. So we have our DMX cable. We come around. First thing we need to do is hook it up. So since this is our slave right here, we're going to take this, put it in the input. We'll take this one and put it in the output. So now they're both connected, either one, we have to look at our master. So the dip switches are right here. And so for sound active mode, we need to take number 11 and number 10 and just flip those down. And then we also need to come over to this one and we need to flip number 1 down. Now it'll work without number 1 down, but it doesn't respond as well. Also, you need to have 1 down on this first one. I find number 1's kind of hard to get. You might have to get like 2 and 1 at the same time. But once you get it, now they're going in sync. And so what I like to do is right now they're going in sync on the ceiling. Just moving around, going through the cycle. But what we can do is if you take number 13, not 12, they're kind of tricky to get to, but if you take 13, it's in the second set. And you get that'll invert them, so they're facing different directions. So we have this one here and this one here, but they're both doing the same pattern. And they're moving around. So that's your basic setup right there for those. And so what they're going to do is they're going to cycle through, sound active mode whenever there's noise. And now if you want to do them with a DMX controller, well, then all you have to do, you do the same thing essentially. You take the cable in, but instead of having these in the position they're in, you're going to turn off the master, which is this one right here. You're going to turn off the last 4 zip switches. There we go. So all these, you're just going to turn them all so there's only 1 on. That'll make them all on channel 1 on the controller. The controller is kind of confusing to use, because that's projector 1 as the controller says, but projector 2 is actually 16, I believe. So you have to get these to add up to 16. Now it's easy if it's easier if you get a cheat sheet. They give you like the little diagram on what each one equals, but if you can just Google dip switch cheat sheet, and it should come up, and that should be easy to figure out how to assign them different addresses. And you also have to read the control manual for the DMX controller to find out where each one goes to. But that's how you set it up right there. And then just make sure you have your DMX going in this one, because this is your slave and this is your master. And if you run into any problems, just send me another message and I'll gladly help you.